Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for taking some time and stopping by and watching one of my videos. Thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So I'm gonna keep this one short. I don't have too much time. I have to get ready. I have class today, and I was just taking so long to make a video, and I do apologize for that. A lot has gone through these. I don't even know how long I've been kind of off. I guess like 2 weeks or maybe 3. I'm not sure. Probably like 3 weeks, because my husband's already got to pay twice. So I'm gonna briefly do a cash stuffing with the money that was last paid for me, and I can't believe I still have the money, but it is for bills, so it will be a cash stuffing to my bills binder. And I'll kind of chat with you guys of what's going on right now in my life. So I am using my LV agenda as an agenda and as a wallet. So as you guys can see, I have all of my stuff here, and so like my agenda, and then at the back I do have some new envelopes that I kind of just put together, and then some of my cards here. I'm going to show you those, and then I put the money we pulled out right here. So put this aside and let's get started. So today we're going to be cash stuffing $900. I already pulled out my ties, and so that's what I have left is $900. So we're going to start with hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. 50, 100, 150, 200. 250s. Then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20. So plus 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes it 900. Just bring it up to you guys. So I'm gonna explain. My husband already got paid twice, and his first paycheck, we were supposed to pay the mortgage, but he was attempting to do the refinancing with the home, and they told him he had to bring down his debt for his car loan that's under his name. And so that's what we did. We paid those $2,000, $1,000 to the auto loan, and then another $1,000 to the Arrowhead loan, because those are the two only loans that are under his name, and it did bring down the balance. So for the Arrowhead loan, it came down to $890. I brought it down to $890, so that's our current balance. And then for his car loan, it brought it down to $4,445 with 22 cents. But so we thought we were doing good, and then it ended up not working out. So we felt like, well, I felt that way, that we ended up paying the mortgage instead of being ahead. We were gonna kind of catch up again. So, but and then we did pay some of the bills, like our car insurance, our gas, which was $60. Let me see if I have the number. So I have our insurance was $327. I don't have it. Our gas was like $61, and then our light, I was only able to pay $60, and so we still have a balance of like $200 and some change. So we still have to pay that, whatever he gets paid, hopefully next week. So what I'm getting at is that we paid that out. The refinance didn't happen. And then my husband was in a car accident, and I am very thankful that he's alive. I will try to insert some pictures of how the car looks so you guys can see the impact. So right now we only have one car, and $1,000 that went into that car, that was the car he crashed. And it wasn't that he crashed, it was a mistake, but he was coming out of work and he fell asleep on the wheel. So thank God he did end up crashing with a semi truck, and you guys will see those pictures and you're like, why are you saying thank God he crashed with the truck? Well, I believe that if he didn't crash with that truck, he would be dead. I mean, either way, I think he would have. I'm happy he did not die, but like, if he didn't crash with that semi truck, he would have ran, because he was already asleep. He woke up in the crash. This is the after fact that he had already crashed into the truck and was being kind of dragged by the semi towards the shoulder and to his the right shoulder of the lane. But the thing is that if he hadn't have crashed with that truck, I believe he would have just, the car would have just drove off the cliff. And I thank God every day that he gave him another chance. And yes, he was injured to where he got some stitches on his arm, but it was nothing compared to what could have happened. Everything else came out good. He doesn't have like any head injury. He did get a cut behind his ear, and then a very deep cut in his arm. He did get stitches. That day was very scary because I was just talking to him on the phone for like 5 minutes, and then he was coming home, and then like 15 minutes later something inside of me said to call him, but I was like, I'll just wait, I won't put pressure on him. And 5 minutes later, after that thought, he called me apologizing that he had crashed, and then I can see the blood dripping down his shirt. So it was a very scary moment, but that's why we have insurance. The car is getting paid. We'll still short a car. We do have rental too for the car, but we're trying not to use it so we can get that extra $1,000 too, because now we have to buy another car, because we do need 2 cars. There's no way we can do it with one car, because the area where we live, there's no other transportation to like the bigger cities. So we need that other vehicle, because I do have doctor appointments and he does have to go to work, and I have to do like take my kids to my son to school and take him to his soccer practice and all that. So it's very crazy, but I'm very thankful that nothing worse happened. So we're gonna start off with so all of this is just gonna be for bills, just to let you guys know. And he did get paid one more time. I ended up paying the mortgage already. So, and the thing is that I feel that this happened. No, it's gonna be religious, so I'll skip. If you guys don't want to hear this, you guys can skip to another part of the video. But I really believe that the devil was working against the fact that, trying to put, I guess, I told you so, I guess, in a way. Because my husband decided to become a tire, and that's a big thing, because he did not want to do anything with God, and he did not want to give tithes or me to touch his money for that. So that decision was done a day before this car accident, and I feel like the devil worked in a way to put that doubt in him, like, look, now you can't give your tithes, because look what happened. You don't have because his job is not going to pay him, right? So he's out of work right now, so he's not getting paid. But I told him everything will work out. This is just something that the devil is trying to put doubt. If you're becoming faithful to God, he will be faithful to you, and there's going to be a way that everything will work out. So he believed in that, and now he's okay. We're going through a hard patch, but I know this will always pass. Everything always pass. So coming back to his last paycheck, I pulled out his ties. We were actually short, but thankfully had saved $200 into the mortgage envelope, because I was doing that just in case his paycheck wasn't enough. I don't know if you guys recall that. So I was able to pull 100, because we were short like 160 or somewhere around that. So I pulled it from there and we paid the mortgage. So his next check, he did work one day, so the Monday, because he was coming home on Tuesday morning. He worked Monday and he's getting paid till Thursday. So he's getting paid 4 days, or maybe it's 5. No, it's 4 days because he didn't work Sunday. So it's 4 days. We'll see. The car thing is also almost done, and they appraised his car, and you guys, it's a good amount that they're giving for his car. His car is a 2017, well, it was a 2017 Toyota Camry XSE. So the value, that car had a lot of miles because he got it brand new, but he's put miles because of the distance to work is a lot. So I think our mileage was like 114,000, and yeah, they gave him a good appraisal. So now they were waiting to pay off Toyota Financial in order to pay us the difference of the car value, and then also the $1,000 for the unused rental. So we're hoping that that'll give us a bump when we go buy a car. Okay, so I need to stop talking, guys. So for health, that's our first bill. It's going to be $160, and I will be adjusting this later. So take 150, 60. Maybe I should do it the other way. Yeah. So 160. So now we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50. So 250 in health. Our next is going to be Capital One, number 1. And that's going to be 85. So 20, 70, 85, right? Yeah, 85. And we don't have anything in here, so that will be 85. So you guys, if you guys work graveyard shift, be careful. If you have to pull over to fall asleep and take a quick nap, which that can be dangerous too. So I suggest maybe going to like a gas station where it's public, you know, and not like a bad area gas station. Go to like an area that's well lit and like there's people and cameras, you know. Capital One number 2 is going to receive 85 as well. So 50, 70, 85, and there's nothing in here either. And these are just my minimum payments because this was my last full check, and I did get paid one more time, and I haven't pulled out the money because I have to actually go inside to try to pull out the whole amount because the ATM won't give me the whole amount. So I just haven't had time to go do that, and I already emailed my job for modified work, and I just turned in that paperwork not yesterday, like a day before yesterday, on Tuesday. So today is Thursday for me. So I turned it in on Tuesday. I got an email yesterday that they're reviewing it. So I'm crossing my fingers that maybe I'm able to go back on modified, because that would help a lot. Because right now, I don't think I'm going to receive anything. So for city, oh, I skipped one. So for city, I'm going to do 100. It says 102 that I have, but I don't know if I have enough. So I'll just do the 102. 102. So now I have 100, 221, 2. So I'm waiting on that, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to help. I mean, I feel like we're going to end up touching whatever they give us for the car to pay the have money to pay the mortgage, because we are going to be behind again since he didn't go work a week, and we don't even know if he's gonna go back, because he still has to get his stitches removed. I think today we're going to the doctor, so we'll see. Let me see, Capital One, 2, and Wells Fargo. That's car. Where's that at? Car. Right here. So I need $264. 50, 60, and see, I don't have 4, so I'll do 5. Okay, this is why I didn't want to put 2. So let me go back and take $2 away from here. And we'll come back to that one. One, 2, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 264, and this is for my October payment. And then I have 185 for phones, 150, 70, 85. So 150, 70, 85. And this is going into my Capital One. So I'll recount this, I guess. Excuse me. This is going to my Capital One because my phone gets paid through there. Okay, and then let me get these 2 out and switch it for a 10. So 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 270 for this card. Okay, and I think that's it. So I have 21. I don't even know why. Well, 2 were for city. 2 were for... So I think I'm gonna put... Okay, so I know what happened because I don't have change. So, or let me see if I have. Let me see if I have some here. I think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in here. So I will be making another video of the last check that I received, and it's supposed to be 100, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Like 100 and I'm gonna say 40, but I'm not sure. And I did have some, like, I did have like $20 in that account, so hopefully I'll have a good amount where I can put some in my sinking funds. And yeah, so the next amount is 19, and I put that into my emergency, which is where I switched the money from. So I'm going to add it to emergency funds. And it's $19, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So put this. Okay, so now we have 100, 2, 3, 300, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I have 324, right? Yeah, 324 in my emergency. So stay tuned for my next video. I will have a sinking funds video. Let me know if you guys have any questions or any concerns. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad I was able to share a little bit of what's going on in my life. I swear that when I feel that I'm getting out of something new comes and pops up and just messes everything up that I was planning. So I hope, but besides all of that, I'm very thankful for the outcome. My husband is still alive, thank God, and minor injuries, nothing with broken bones or anything like that. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also grateful to have you guys here. We're almost at 100 subscribers, which is a little bit, but for me it's a lot. I'm very thankful and grateful for all of you guys. I'm hoping to give a giveaway at 100. I don't know exactly what I'm going to give. I was thinking a lot, and I think for when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving out a very special gift, which for me is special because I don't know what I'm gonna give out yet, but I know it's gonna be something LV because that's very special to me. And I know when I first bought my first item, I was very happy and kind of mind blown because I never in my life thought that I was going to be able to buy that. It's not even that I wasn't going to be able to buy that, just the fact that it took me so long to buy something because I was always debating it. But I'm glad I did. I do love many things, but I do want to kind of pump the brakes on kind of luxury items and kind of focus on more saving and paying off debt, and especially saving money, because I do want to have a plan for the future. So stick with me. Hopefully we'll get there, because I feel like there's gonna be more bumps in the road before there's an actual peace in my life, I guess you could say, financially. I do have peace. I am going through this whole thing, but I feel calm. I feel good. Thanks to God. And I'm sorry if I'm being religious, but that's the reality of things, is that my husband wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I'm very thankful to him. And he always shows us the way, and something positive is going to come out of all of this negative. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Bye.